Today I'm going to demonstrate how to remove your knitting project from the loom using a very simple gathering technique. And this happens to be a small baby hat, and as you can see, I've already started it so that this video it doesn't get to be too long, but I worked going to my left, removing it, and I'm now at this point. The tail of my working yarn is threaded through a yarn needle, and I'm going to pick it up from under and pull it off the peg and tighten it, pick it up from under and pull it off the peg and tighten, pick it up from underneath and tighten, pick it up from underneath, tighten again. We're down to the last two. And your project is now off the loom, and all of your loops are now on your working thread. In order to finish your hat, I like a technique where you put your yarn needle through the center, turn your hat inside out, and I like to place my hats over a cup. This way I can see and pull nice and evenly to get a nice tight circle that gets closed up, and then I use my yarn needle and I carefully pick up a stitch from across where I'm holding this tight. You see that right here? And then I pull this tight, and I continue doing that, working across from my last stitch so that it's sort of a crisscross pattern. This way you are ensured that you get a nice tight closure at the top, and when you feel like you've done that in a sufficient amount of times, I take one last stitch and double it. Now when you pull, be careful to pull gently and slowly, otherwise you could get a knot much further away from your hat than what you'd like. I just try to get it way down here, and then I pull it tight. When you're finished, snip off the tail, and you have a nice finished top. Now, where you could add a little pom-pom if you wanted, or not. It depends on what you'd like to do when you're finished, but it's nice and centered without any holes. And that's how you finish your hat project.